think their goal, the goal of the current corporate capture, is to make us feel disempowered.
Yes.
And like our voices don't mean anything.
Well, and I think also with a lot of this, like, you know, slopaganda online, just to like really keep us stupid. We had a conversation about psyops on psyops on psyops. Like, I think there's so much out there. So many psyops to keep us just uneducated. And when you hear something that's real, or, you know, you just don't think it is, again, like we as a group, as a mass, as people have the power. We just need to recognize that and really pull our heads out of the slop.
What psyop in particular grinds your gears the most in 2026?
I really hate Taylor Swift, and I'm just always going to say she's a psyop.
And what is she trying to do? What's she trying to do?
I think Taylor Swift keeps young women stupid.
Facts.
I really think that she gives this like faux feminist image. And so I think young women look at her and think that's feminism. And I guess if that's your brand of feminism, great, but it's not.
So you think that she's trying to shepherd in or re-shepherd in the nuclear family? And she's a horseman of the...
Well, I think so now, especially, what's the name of the guy she's dating? And she's becoming kind of this like MAGA, like icon kind of in a way that Sydney Sweeney has become. But like Taylor Swift more so, because she has always been that like Americana golden girl. It took me a really long time to understand her. Like, why do people like her? What is this? And the answer is she's everything that is just so basic and mediocre. And so young women can look up to that. And I think that is part of the psyop. Like,
I love this woman. Fuck yeah, dude. I think that's exactly what Taylor Swift is. She gives mediocre women power. Taylor Swift is the most basic, most mediocre fucking person ever to be so goddamn famous. Like she is, dude. She really doesn't she doesn't really add anything. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I believe this a lot, that she's a psyop to make mediocre women better. Just like how Joe Rogan is to make mediocre men feel intelligent. Like she's like a mediocre woman. She's like empowering mediocre women to feel like intelligent or better for themselves and whatnot. And it's just like, brother, because honestly, like if we're being like, I wish people would be so honest. Like Taylor Swift is overrated as fuck. Like she is. She's not like that super talented. She really isn't. She's not talented. She's not that good. She writes the same fucking music over and over again, and it's getting worse. And it's just so lifeless and heartless and just so like nothing special. Like it's nothing special. I think there's way better female artists out there. I always go with like Adele, like because I like Adele. Like Adele's a great musician, and I think she should have been more popular than most people, than Taylor Swift for sure, because she's actually fucking talented. But like, nah, man, they just love pushing Taylor. She's the woman for everybody, for all the mediocre women out here. That's who she is. She's that beacon of hope for them. Because she's a mediocre person herself. Like she's just like intensely mid. Intensely, almost annoyingly mid, but annoyingly successful being mid. Cause like, I don't know, man. Like I've never been on the Taylor Swift fandom. I've never been a Taylor Swift fan. I've actually always never liked her. I'm glad like someone put it in a perspective of like, oh, she's a psyop for mediocre women to feel empowered and like faux feminism and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what she is. Cause she's over here buddying up with a bunch of MAGA people as well. So it's just like, yeah, no, dude. She's fake as fuck. She's fake as fuck, and she makes mediocre ass fucking music. And I'm sure there's a lot of artists you can say that about that are super popular, but there's just something about her because she's like, everyone likes to compare, like she's the biggest star in the world. And like, yeah, I guess she shows it. I mean, I saw it down here, dude. She was down in Argentina, Buenos Aires. They had to do 2 extra dates for her because she sold out so fucking quickly. So everybody got to see her. Like she did 2 more dates. Like, but I don't get it. I really don't get it. And I've listened to her music. I've sat and listened to her. Forcefully, I've listened to her music because like my friends like her and I don't understand it. I don't get it. Like I don't see, like I don't feel anything listening to her music. She doesn't add anything. She's not saying anything special in her music. She's not adding anything. Like it's music you have heard thousands and thousands of times. It's just she like is just like that prime Americana image. Like she's the great icon for Americana, just tall, blonde, white, blue eyes and whatnot. That's why she gets so popular for just doing mediocre ass shit. She doesn't add any. Like, come on, man. Like, there's nothing. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, there's some catchy songs she has, but at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, bro. But there's catchy songs ever. It's easy to make catchy songs, and that's all she's ever done with her entire career is make just catchy tunes, like fucking elevator music. Don't get it. I've never understood the fame behind Taylor Swift. Like why everybody loves her. Like not even like why people love her, because I get why people could like certain music or like certain artists, but the intense like loyalty and like just the intensity of her fans that love it. Like watch, I'm gonna post this probably, me ranting like this, and I'm gonna get fucking so much hate for it because I know how these Taylor Swift fans operate. I had a glimpse of it when I was on Facebook and I commented that Taylor Swift sucks balls. And all these fucking Taylor Swift fans told me to go told me to shut the fuck up and whatnot. Like literally, like that was the that was my first like most like interacted comment I ever had was on a Facebook post, and it was just me talking shit about Taylor Swift. And I still stand 10 toes down. I'm not afraid of Swifties. I'm really not. I'm really not. I don't give a fuck what you people, because like I see what you like. It's the Rick Sanchez thing. Your boos mean nothing to me. I see what makes you cheer. Like it's literally what it is. You cheer for mediocrity. That's what you are. If you're like a diehard Taylor Swift fan, like even my friends, they like her, but they're not diehard Taylor Swift fans. Like they're not. But at the same time, there are diehard Taylor Swift fans, and I think you're just a sad person if you're a super diehard Taylor Swift stan. Because, like, what are you dying hard for? What hill are you actually dying on? What music are you dying on? What song is it? Because it's the same regurgitated fucking bullshit you have probably heard 1,000 times over and over again. At least me, I'm an older guy. Like, the music she's doing is, like, music I have heard from other artists. But for some reason, she's the one that needs to be pushed. Because she's a great image of just pure Americana. You know, she's got that conservative look to her, you know, and she's tall, you know, white and blonde and whatever the fuck, you know. That's why she gets all the attention, because she's like pure Americana. That's what it is. And we shove it down everybody's throats of how like fucking amazing she is. And it's like, no, bro, she's really not. She's not that good of a songwriter or anything like that. She's not. Vanilla, if vanilla was music, it would be her. That's what Taylor Swift is, all right? That's what I'm getting at, is I don't get the hype around it. Like, I'm not a Beyonce fan, but I get it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a Beyonce fan, but I get it. I see it. Some of her songs are good and they pop off. Like, I've heard some of her music. It's not for me, but I get it. You know, like, fucking. I don't know. That's just me, though.
Be basic.
She's
Don't
a
really be
psyop.
any more than that.
And celebrity culture itself, I think, is meant to like break down collectivism. The blind idolatry of different famous people is literally built to like create a consumer society.
And that's what
is.
I mean in the simplest way of just keeping us dumb. Like I just think it doesn't allow us to expand our brains beyond seeing a celebrity as like a hero in a way.
I don't espouse horseshoe theory, but there is like a kind of right-left thing happening where I'm sure, you know, you've heard the word goyslop before.
Oh, sure.
And you know what they're talking about, sports, celebrities. I disagree with the word choice in certain ways. However,
I do.
Sports and celebrity culture are for sure the opiates of the masses.
Yes.
It
is.
is.
And I think this year's Super Bowl halftime show with Bad Bunny was like a great example of that. When people look at that, and I'm not saying they're wrong, to have that kind of representation. Like I know all my New Yorican friends were stoked, of course, like really radical people too, right? Who of course know that this isn't solving, you know, racism and everything by having Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl, but they were stoked at the representation. However, you can miss, you know, the fact that this is just placating us, just making us think like, oh, okay, we have Bad Bunny in the Super Bowl now, everything's solved.
That whole situation produced my favorite Trump quote.
What was it?
Which is, no one even knows what the hell this guy's saying.
The president decried the halftime show as one of the worst ever and an affront to the greatness of America, adding, nobody understands a word this guy is saying, and the dancing is disgusting.
It's like he's speaking Spanish, but in Trump's mind, he's just screaming
He's
gibberish.
just, yeah.
So
He's
good
just
for
an idiot.
representation, but overall, culture war, distraction.
See, okay, that's a good example. Bad Bunny. I don't get it. It's not music for me. He has some songs I like, really just one song I like, honestly. But I get it. It's catchy. It's got, you can dance to it, you can move to it. And from what I've read in some of the lyrics and the translation, because my Spanish isn't good, Like, I get it. He talks about like, you know, his pride in his country and his heritage, and like, or he talks about like, you know, breakups or dating somebody or feeling love for somebody or being free and being open and stuff like that. He talks sometimes about like some deep stuff, like I would say, but I get it. I get it with Bad Bunny, and that's not music for me. I don't go out of my way to listen to Bad Bunny, but it makes more sense that he's more famous. It does. That's a good example. That's a better example than Beyonce, I guess. But that's just me, though. Again, my opinions here.